Hey guys, and welcome to my Jasper review. I have the boss mode plan, so what I'm going to do is run through all the features of the plan to see what you're getting and give you my thoughts about them as well. So let's just jump right in here. So this is the main section of your templates, of all the different templates that you can use with Jasper. I'm going to be honest with you, you're really not going to use many of these. The main ones that I use is this one here, documents, paragraph generator, sometimes content improver, usually blog post topic ideas, blog post outline, blog post intro paragraph, and conclusion. A lot of these I won't use. Some people might, but let's face it, I think 9 out of the 10 people watching this video, they really just want to get their content written for them. You know, maybe you're just too lazy to write it yourself. Maybe you're not confident with how you write. Maybe you don't want to pay for writers, right? So a lot of people that you know, are looking to get into some type of AI writing program are going to do it because they don't want to do the writing themselves. So let's just start off with documents, which is the main thing that you're going to be using here. So I usually go straight into the blog post workflow. So if we start typing a topic, let's say how to, we'll do this, write a blog post on how to lose weight. Yeah, pretty typical there, Drew. Okay, anyway, so keywords is optional. I'm just going to press continue. Write a headline. We're gonna get Jasper to generate a headline for us. Let's just see, which one should we use? Lose weight for weeks. Let's do this one. How to lose weight in a healthy way. 10 tips that actually work. Okay, let's use this one. Into paragraph, you can write your own or just generate ideas, which I'm going to do. So we'll click that. Let's see what comes up. All right, so it's going to give you a few different intro paragraphs. Let's just see which one I like. Okay, I like this one. Let's just use that one. All right, so once you've selected that, you're going to click on the open editor. All right, so it automatically drops in the intro paragraph. So what I like to do next is right here I'm going to type create an outline. Okay, so here I'm going to hit Control Enter because I'm on a PC, not a Mac, and it's going to start writing some headlines that you can start, or some topics that you can start writing about. Okay. For some reason it didn't include number 8, but that's okay, so we'll just get rid of it. Alright, so let's just separate these a bit. Okay, so start by creating a weight loss goal. Alright, so what I like to do is I like to go into power mode. Okay, and I like to go to the, where is it again? I'm here already. Paragraph generator. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, so our first, because this is going to be, we're going to make this an H2. Okay. All right. So let's just grab this, and we're going to say write about write paragraph about starting to create. Does this make sense? Sure. Let's just go with it. Starting to create a weight loss goal. Okay. So we're going to click on generate content at the bottom here. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. And you can also choose how many outputs you want. I usually go with 2, because usually one of them is actually really good. So, reaching a healthy weight can improve your quality of life in many ways, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that one's pretty good. If you're decided this way, it's a goal. Okay, so I like this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert this one into the post. Okay, so what I do is I usually just, there's a few ways of doing this. I usually just like to copy and paste it and then go over here and boom, drop it in. Okay, and there's our first one. Next one, drink plenty of water and avoid sugary drinks. Okay, so let's say write, oh, that's what I'm missing. Write a paragraph about why it's good to drink plenty of water and drink plenty of water and avoid sugary drinks when trying to lose weight. Okay, so this is always just a general what the paragraph is about, and then you're going to click on generate content. Okay, so it's put out a couple of different suggestions. We're going to use this one here when it comes to weight loss. Yeah, so you can just click on this and it will automatically pop it in here. Okay, and let's mark this as an H2. Boom. All right, next one, mark it as an H2. Come on. Okay, next one, eat regular meals and snacks. Okay, so write a paragraph why it's good to eat regular meals and snacks for weight loss. Generate content. Okay, so we're going to choose a cursor over here, and let's see which one we like better. Let's just go with this one. Okay, so this pops in, and next. Now let's tackle the next one. Write a paragraph about, and you don't have to have this. You can just, I can just really just pop this in here, but you have to think about what direction do you want to take Jasper in, right? So when you just say write a paragraph about and then the topic, it can usually give a pretty good output. So we're just going to roll with this. So write a paragraph about why it's good to include protein, fiber, and healthy fats in your diet. Yep, good enough. Generate content. Okay, healthy diet. Let's just roll with this one. There, plugged it in. And the next one, avoid processed foods. Hold on, let me just mark this as my H2. And next one, avoid, let's just mark all these as H2. How about that? Okay. Number 5, avoid processed foods. Alright, so rolling with the same topic, write up a paragraph about why it's good to avoid processed foods. Boom. Thinking. Okay. And there's 2 outputs. We'll just roll with this one. So let's point the cursor over here and drop it in. Whoops. Okay, sometimes maybe I screwed it up, but you can just come up here and change that to the regular text. Okay, let's put a space. All right, let's get rid of the space. All right, exercise regularly. Okay, next one. Write a paragraph why it's good to exercise regularly. Boom. We're almost done this article, and we're already up to 776 words. And remember, this is all unique content. This is not spun content. I'll get into that a little bit later. All right. So there are many good reasons to exercise regularly. Okay, yeah, whatever. We'll go with this one. And again, it's done that. All right. No problem. I will just click on it and then click H2 again to bring it just to regular text. Okay, last one. Get enough sleep. Okay, why it's good to get enough sleep. We'll just add for weight loss. Why not? Generate content. The last one, folks, and we've almost finished this blog post, and it's been less than 10 minutes already. Okay, get no sleep. Boom. Okay, so now we're up to almost 1,000 words. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go here, and there is the you can also do this. You can also do like a blog post conclusion right over here, but personally I like doing it like this. I just like typing conclusion. The good thing is with Jasper, there's different ways to do the same thing, kind of, right? Here's another feature I can show you. So you can start writing something and Jasper will finish it for you. So we'll do this. To conclude, okay, comma, and here at the bottom you can choose an output length. Normally if you choose a longer version, obviously it's going to give you more content, but it may not be as I guess geared to the topic that you would like it to write. It may not be as specific. It could go off in a tangent a little bit, but just for demonstration purposes, we'll just go with the overall length for L as in long, I guess. And then I'm going to click on compose, or you can just click on Control J on your keyboard again if you're on a PC. All right, click on compose and let's just see what happens. Alright, so I don't like this at the end because it pulled in this, but we're just going to get rid of it. Okay, we don't need that. And look at that, we just wrote a 1,000 word paragraph, sorry, 1,000 word blog post on how to lose weight. We've got an intro paragraph. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points. All of them summarized and very targeted and very specific to the actual title for each, right? So it's not going off in any weird directions. It's a very well put together article in less than 10 minutes. Okay, so pretty crazy. And so you're probably thinking now, okay, well, is this content? Is it 100% unique? Well, let me just pop this in Copyscape. 1 second. Okay, so here we're in Copyscape. So I grab the article. Let's pop it in. Alright, so here you can see here's the same article. Not playing games, it's the same one. And we're just going to click on Premium Search. And look at that. No results found for the text you pasted, 1080 words. So there you go. We just created an article from scratch, from thin air basically, which is a good article, and it is free of any plagiarism and has good content. And I even have Grammarly enabled here, right? So I mean, you'll see some slight errors once in a while, but really it puts out some pretty good content as far as grammar and also spelling goes, and content obviously. So definitely this is the main feature that you're going to use if you decide to buy Jasper, right? All the other aspects of it are okay, but this is the main thing that you're going to use it for. Now, as far as editing this content, there is an option. There's an add-on here for Surfer. I also use Surfer SEO, so you can also pop in the content from what you get from Jarvis and start adding content, including all these different keywords to help your article rank in the SERPs. But this is not necessary. It's just something that I use, but it does integrate with Surfer. Okay, so as I said, the main one you're going to be using is the documents template. On paragraph generator, you've already seen this in action, where you can just type in anything and it'll create a paragraph for you for your content in your blog post. So let's just pick something. How to I don't know, throw a baseball properly. Let's click on generate content. Let's see what it says. Thinking. Okay, so here we go. Here's all this content, right? So pretty much anything that you'll type in here, Jarvis is going to give you back a result. Results can vary. If you don't like any of the content here, what you can do is you can just where is the option for it? Yeah, you can just clear the outputs and you can just try again. You can put down here maybe like 4 of them. Right, you can do 4 different outputs, and then it'll give you 4 different results. Right, so you can choose from any one of these that you like. All right, so heading back to template section, AIDI framework, don't really use it. I think I used it once. PS frame, don't use this either. Content improver, this one's pretty good. So with this one here, let me just pause the video and grab a piece of content from the web, and I'll show you how this works. Okay, so here we are with back with Content Improver. So I just grabbed a piece of content from the web, okay, entered in here. This is about what you should bring on your plane trip. So on your journey to your destination on the plane is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so I dropped this in there. I'm going to click Generate AI Content, and let's see what comes out. All right, so here it doesn't exactly rewrite it entirely. Like, you may have some issues with copyright here, but it will just rewrite the content. I would suggest using this only for your own content. You could probably change this around a little bit so it does pass Copyscape, right? So there is no plagiarism involved, but that's how this one works. All right, let's go back. What else we got here? Product description, don't use it. Blog post topic ideas, let's go into this. Okay, so with this one here, company name, this could be anything really. Let me just do a quick pause and come up with some ideas. Okay, so here I just did a topic. It doesn't have to be company name, it can be anything. It can be just a general topic. I chose writing, how you can write like a pro. When I clicked on generate content, it came up with these 3. If I click on this again, let's see if it comes up with some more. Yeah, there we go. How to transform your writing style, 7 hacks from a professional writer, and so on. Right, so really you just plug in anything here and a general topic, and it'll give you some ideas on what you can write about. Keep in mind, you want to make sure that there is search volume for any terms that you do write about. Don't just randomly choose any one of these and write it, because it could either be, either it could be extremely competitive and you'll have a rank for it, or it just doesn't have any search terms. So this is just a general guideline. All right, so let's go back to the templates. What's next here? Blog post outline, don't really use it that much. Intro paragraph, you've seen this before, where we did the example with weight loss, right? So it did write a separate blog post paragraph, intro paragraph, so you can just type in whatever you want here and it'll create one for you. But most people won't use this because you'll be using it in under the documents. What else do we got here? Don't really use any of these, don't really use any of these. A lot of you may use some of these, I personally don't. So if you've got a YouTube channel, these can come in handy, right? It can give you some video topic ideas, script outlines, video titles, and so forth. It's not going to create a video for you, so don't think it's going to make videos for you, because it won't. It'll just help you with just a few things. Writing it, basically, introductions and so forth. Okay. Yeah, okay, so we can also do meta descriptions, so some SEO stuff. Yeah, again, a lot of this most people are not going to use. Really, the main one is this, okay? Because really, Jasper is for people that most people that get it just want content written for them without having to pay for it, without having to write it themselves, because they just don't have any ideas on what they should write about. So it also gives you a lot of topic suggestions, which I like as well. But then again, make sure that you do check to see that what the keyword competition is like. So that's pretty much it. Again, Jasper is a great tool. I wouldn't use it for every single post that you do on your blog or website, right? But it can definitely help you. Think of it as a writing assistant. Don't think of it as the all-in-one solution for writing content. You can still use other writers, and what I do like about it too is that you can create a content brief with Jasper and then send it to a writer to use, right? You can give them, I think you can have a separate login for them so they can use the tool as well, but why do that when you've got it all yourself? I mean, you see me do it in 10 minutes, right? So that's pretty much it for this review of Jasper AI. If you decide that you'd like to try it out, you can go to the link in the description below, and I believe there's a free trial for it, so you can sign up for the free trial and give it a shot yourself. I have the boss plan, which is the unlimited plan. You don't need that to start, but you might find that as you go along, you actually might need to get it. So it is a bit pricey when you think about it, but in the end, if you were to hire a writer, it would cost you a whole lot more money, right? So think of it that way. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this review, and we'll see you on the next one.